This model kit review is of the Arado AR196 seaplane from Germany, and this is by HiPM. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and shows you the finished model. Looks like a good quality model. Let's have a look. This one does include decals as well as the photo etched version. So let's have a look inside. This one I've already started. Looking at the outside, there's really not a lot of surface detail. It's very poorly done. Here are our wings. As you can see, I've had to fill some of them, just haven't sanded it down. I also cut these, or lay these flaps down, glued them in the down position. But really, not very much in the way of surface detail. These are very faint, recessed lines. Here's the other side of the cockpit. And fuselage, not really much in the way of detail. Here we have our two floats, which did not line up very well. I started filling them. They're going to need some additional filler to make up that gap. Really the same on both sides. Here is our cockpit canopy, and as you can see, there are two options, either open or closed. Not very clear. We need some sanding and polishing. Here's our tailplane, the stabilizer. Here's the start of the cockpit. We do have some photo etched parts to add to the detail. These are actually very nicely made. Here's the rest of our parts still on the sprues. We have the braces for the our landing, I guess it's not landing gear, it's our floats. Here's our instrument panel with some surface detail, not a huge amount. And the rest of the parts, there's a lot of flashing, a lot of mold lines, just looking at this part here. All going to require extra work to fix that. Here's our seat, back of the spinner. Here's the spinner itself. Yeah, these parts all going to require a lot of extra work. So I think they really tried. But lots of work there that still needs to happen. And a few remaining pieces, looks like for the wings. It's possible the wings might actually fold. So we have the, this looks like part of the carriage that's going to have wheels for them. And here are the wheels, which I've filled and sanded down. Both of those. And we have two different engine cowls, it looks like. The underside of the plane, the nose. Here's our engine, radio engine, really missing a lot of detail, lots and lots of flashing. Here's the underside of the carriage. It's going to have the float plane sit on it. Here's the other side of the fuselage. Our propeller, which I've sanded down already. Here's our control stick. We have this little thing here, which is going to go for our instrument panel. It's going to go up underneath, needs to be glued in. Here are our decals, but a fair amount of extra little details, so that's nice. Over here we have the parts listing. Here's our photo etch parts, the film clear parts, and decals. Starting with building the fuselage. Bring that all together. Instrument panel. Building the rest of the cockpit. Cockpit goes in the fuselage. And then starting to put together the stabilizer as well as the wings. Wings are being put together, that's been done already. Flaps were glued down. And then the engine. The two parts of the engine cowling. And nose, radiator, intake. Putting the wings on the fuselage as well as the nose and engine. Floats, that's been done already. Gluing those together with the struts and then on the plane. Shows you how to do the rigging over here. And here's the other way to do it, is if you want to have the wings off to the side, that you could have them folded. And then putting the gun and the canopy on. And then this is going to be for the part to wheel it around on. Building that. And final little pieces going on. We photo etched parts there. These are the decals. And then the painting guide with the colors needed. And here's another option. And another option. So all in all, lots of pieces, fair amount of detail. This photo etch part is very nice. This is going to sit over top of our instrument panel, but there's just so many problems with the molding quality that it really detracts from the model.